Hi you folks, this is Tim Grotman with another update on the Scene Explorer. So here we have Scene Explorer. I've added a couple new things, so I'll just disconnect the host and connect. So the clients will automatically connect to it, and then I just request the scene, and I remotely get the scene. And now I can click on any object in the scene, and it will fetch that object and show me the components of that object. That game object, and then I can click on a component, and that will fetch all the fields and properties on that component. And if it's a vector, it displays it as a vector. Quaternions will show the Euler angles, and also if it's a transform or a game object, it creates a reference to those things in the scene view. So if I click on the item, it will navigate the scene view and go and fetch those components. And I'm dealing all with remote components now. So let's say something, scroll down in the scene here. So if we click on a sub item, and then I click on the transform of the sub item, then it reflects on that, and it finds the fields, and it finds a field like let's say root or parent. Here we go. So parent, this isn't local on my tree view, this is remote on the remote client, and this has a instance ID of the parent, and I know what the parent is with a nice instance map. So I'll click on the ceiling, and that will bring me right to the parent. It'll reflect, and it knows ceiling has a transform. I go to the transform, and there's another parent. Oh, it doesn't have a parent, it's at the root level. And yeah, so I'll start adding more things. The next thing would be materials. So I've got some cooler stuff to show. Basically, let's pick some of this, like the floor, right? Or something that has a mesh on it. Here we go. So we know a mesh has like a mesh renderer, and that mesh renderer has materials. But pretty soon, we'll click on that material. You'll see all the shader values, and you'll be able to tweak the shader values right here in the remote inspector, and it will change on your client computers. And these clients can be running on an Android device or an iPad, iOS, Windows, Mac, Linux, doesn't matter. They're all connecting to the main thing over here, main host, and you can manipulate the scene remotely. Alright, so this is another update of the Scene Explorer. Thanks for watching.